This video is my progression in learning through my K-12 years in school. This video is discussing my learning and learning and my own personal intellectualism. And before the video begins, I have to give credit where credit is due, and that is to my mom and my dad, who made me who I am today and for keeping together for us kids. So here's my video. Thank you. Personal intellectualism. And before the video begins, I have to give credit where credit is due, and that is to my mom and my dad, who made me who I am today and for keeping together for us kids. So here's my video. Thank you. Born October 7, 1999 at 2:30 a.m. came me into a wonderful family, into an awesome city that I can call my home, Riverside. Alongside me was my two older brothers, Vincent and Dylan, also my one little sister, Mian. My two brothers having a different dad, but that made no difference in our relationship growing up, as we all saw each other as brothers. As a kid, I was put into the most ordinary sport, soccer, basketball, and even boxing. None of them were really keeping. However, one sport in particular really caught my attention, and it didn't even know at the time, but it would change my life forever. I was only 12 years old when my father introduced me to wrestling. It was such an eye-catching sport for me. I would look forward to every Tuesday and Thursday, those days I have a practice, to see the friends I made, practice some new moves they would teach us. Finally though, after all the hard work I put in, it's finally time for my first match. My first real match. I was never more excited nor nervous to put all my hard work to good use. Sadly though, after that first match, I lost and I cried so much, but I shook it off. I thought, maybe next time I can win. I won't mess up. Sadly though, again and again and again, I lost. I felt like a failure to myself and my father, who actually wrestled himself and taught me moves for just me to know, who encouraged me and rooted for me every single match. Sadly though, I let him down, so I left wrestling for a year. I didn't touch it till high school, so I felt confident again to go back. Sadly though, my confidence went right out the window, because I still got my butt kicked. I told my dad, who showed up to every one of my matches, to save himself the time and effort and not even go, because I was going to lose anyways. My dad, however, ignored that push from me. He didn't give up on me. He pushed me to work harder and made me want the ref to raise my hand. So I took that to heart. I worked so hard and dedicated myself so much. Almost 3 years of wrestling until I finally won my first match. And there is no better feeling in my entire life than that. Wrestling really taught me how to dedicate myself and set a goal that I wouldn't rest till I got. Even while I was humiliated with myself, I pushed through. And even while I was losing, with blood running down my face from the match, I would push through and come out on top and victorious. Without wrestling pushing my limits, and my dad having me question if I really want to win, I couldn't have done any of it. If I want something, I will get it, and no matter how hard I try, I will work for it and succeed. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. That is the mentality of a wrestler, and it's such a powerful thing, and I'm so grateful to have that. So from wrestling, I learned that anything I want to do, I can really do it. I don't have to be talented, because I have enough grit to surpass any talent. And wrestling doesn't stop just because there's only 5 seconds left. Push and push, victory. And I won't ever forget that. That is why I'm so grateful for the fans of wrestling that I went through in high school. Although I spent most of my days wrestling, it wasn't my true calling. It wasn't until junior year that I really found my passion. And my passion is music. My father really opened the doors of the world of music to me while I was growing up. And it was was great watching them bust out a beat on the drums, or even a nice tune on the piano. It was always a different instrument, and he would try to show me them all, and all of them I found were beautiful to hear. However, I never saw myself even talented enough to play them. My brother, however, decided I need to, until he got me the ukulele for Christmas, and I played it and played it. Eventually got finally good. The reaction from those listening was awesome, but I eventually got bored of the sound. I wanted something different. I didn't lose interest, I just desired a different sound, a new instrument. A year later, after my parents noticed a huge interest I saw in the ukulele, they gave me a guitar, a beautiful one. It was much more of a challenge to play, but with now prior knowledge with a stringed instrument, I was able to pick it up pretty easy. And ever since I picked up that guitar, I couldn't stop playing. It takes up most of my time, and it doesn't bother me one bit, because I love it. Ever since I picked up that guitar, all I've wanted to do is progress higher and higher in skill level, that way I can make up my own stuff. Now I'm at that point that I just want to learn more instruments. I don't want to stop at the guitar. I want to expand the piano, the bass, even the clarinet if I want to. The point is, I find music so attractive that I just want to keep progressing in my instrument, music, and talent. However, playing music is not just a hobby or a passion for beautiful ambient noises. It's actually very good for your brain to listen to and to play. In an article titled "Being a Musician is Good for Your Brain" by Carolyn Gregory, a New York writer who graduated from McGill University in Montreal and publisher of several articles appearing in Time, Harvard Business, and even the New Republic, says that playing music can change your long-term memory and brain structure due to its learning process. Findings show also that playing a musical instrument can keep your brain sharp as you age and may help to protect certain aspects of cognitive decline in older adults. A short study also found how much better the reaction time musicians had than non-musicians, due to the fact that musicians require multiple senses. For example, musicians need to feel the strings on their fingertips while also listening for the right sounds to be produced at the right moments. Playing music does so much more than we realize, and we are only barely starting to explore this, according to Caroline Gregory. Another article, however, discussing music and our brain, titled "How Does Music Affect Your Brain?" by Student Lifestyle, says one of the first things that happens when music enters our brain is the triggering of pleasure centers that release dopamine and neutron stimulators that makes you feel happy. So playing music on its own triggers us to be happy. And from personal experience, I can vouch for this and say it's pretty true. The article also claims the style of music plays a role too. For example, upbeat music with positive lyrics can provide an energy boost. Also, if needed to do homework, study, or even read a book, the instrumental music is the way to go, as it keeps you calm and focused. So plugging in your headphones while doing homework or reading a book isn't such a bad idea. Ultimately, however, each person may develop an approach to study and music that's uniquely suited for them. On another note, the gray matter in our brains, that dark tissue of the brain and spinal cord, consisting mainly of nerve bodies and branching dendrites, is said to increase the volume, making huge improvements on auditory processing, learning, and again, memory. So even by professional researchers, picking up an instrument is recommended not only for self-joy, but also for a healthy, better fitting brain. As I do learn music, it is not going to be my career. My hopes as a career are to obtain a bachelor's degree in kinesiology so I can help others become healthy through physical therapy, which is the treatment of disease, injury, or deformity by physical methods, such as massage, heat treatment, and exercise rather than drugs or surgery. With this degree, I would also like to be a physical trainer. Not to be my main career, but on the side to help others meet their physical goals and nutrition standards. I will start by attending Norfolk College and move on to La Sierra University or CBU. I have not made their decision. I do wish to stay in touch with the new friends I've made here at Nordisk High School, as well as potentially on the side teach beginners how to play guitar and even ukulele. In conclusion, I have to say that my learning has changed through the years. Through my measures of wrestling, which I will always treasure, and through my music playing, I'm able to judge an obstacle in life as not as a wall, but just as a new challenge that I will overcome. And that I have to say about wraps up my video. I hope you enjoyed it and stayed to the end. This wasn't easy as I did it by myself and didn't really know what I was doing. Hope you enjoyed it.